Gently closing your eyes. And make sure your spine is nice and straight, that you're really solid in your position. You might lay on the floor with a pillow supporting your knees. Or you might sit on a chair with your feet on the floor, or sit cross-legged with whatever you need to support you and ensure that you can maintain this position for at least 30 minutes. And breathe. Now is time for you. Start to notice all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the sensations in your body. And focus in on one just for now, whatever it is, a sensation, an emotion, a thought. Simply notice it. Watch it. Feel into it. Notice. And let go. Do this with another part of you, a sensation, an emotion, or a thought. Notice it. Feel right into it. Breathe and let go. Let yourself debrief from the day or the week before. Notice all the things that you did really well from the week or the day. Give yourself a gold star for things you achieved. You might name those things and have a smile on your face. Well done. And find yourself now starting to let go of all the tension and stress that you've accumulated. Let it dissolve and drip away off you. Arrive in this moment, right here, right now. You are present. You are safe. You are the real you. Connect to your beautiful flowing breath right now and simply notice it for a time, how it flows in and out, the sensations you feel. Perhaps you feel your breath strongly in your nostrils or in your mouth, in your neck, in your chest or in your abdomen. Simply notice where you feel your breath. Breathing in and out. Anytime you feel distracted, disconnected, come back to your breathing and focus on the spot that you feel your breath the most. Keep doing that. Breathing in and out. Keep coming back to that spot you feel the breath. And see if you can let your breath flow nice and softly, evenly. A continuous flow, breathing in and out. Nice and gentle, nice and soft. Noticing where you feel your breath and let it flow so softly and gently. And now if you could allow your breath to flow all the way down, deeper, but still light, so that your abdomen rises and falls so gently and your diaphragm works well to draw the breath down to the base of the lungs, breathing in and out. letting your breath flow nice and smooth. Notice any distractions, any resistance, and just come back to the sensation of your breath wherever you feel it the most. Breathing in and out. Your breath is always flowing, always there. Come back to it at any time you need. The continuous flow, the sensation. You are safe. Bring your awareness now to your wonderful mind and the flow of thoughts, ideas, images. Simply noticing what's flowing through your mind, and notice if it's beginning to ease and slow down, and if there's any pause between your thoughts. Notice that stillness, even if it's for just a second. And use your breath always to help expand that stillness, focusing simply on the sensation of where you feel your breath the most. And notice your emotions, your feelings, and how you've been feeling before this meditation, how you're feeling now. If there's any strong emotions, simply notice where they are, where you're feeling them, without judgment, without the story, just the core feeling. And come back to your breath if it feels too much. Breathing in and out. You are safe. Slowing down now and really coming back to you, the wonderful, authentic you. Free of all the stress, free of all the roles you play, free of all the worries, free of the ego. Coming back to that beautiful, authentic you, and breathe. And notice your magical, beautiful body and what sensations that you feel right now. The pressure of the floor beneath you, the support of the floor, coolness or warmth on your skin, the sensation of your clothes touching your skin. Any areas of tension or any areas that feel tingly or light. Simply notice and breathe. Come back to that beautiful flowing breath and the sensation of where you feel your breath the most. And allow a wonderful awareness to begin around your whole body, how your whole physical body is feeling. Just checking off each part of your body, noticing how that part of you is feeling. Is it heavy and relaxed? Is it tense? Is it tight? Is it hot, warm, cool? Start with the very top of your head, as though you could look at the very top of your head and notice what's going on in your skull, in your hair. Notice your forehead, your eyebrows. Notice all the sensations floating down into your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, back of your head, your mouth, your chin. Noticing the feelings, the sensations. Float that awareness down into your neck. Notice how your neck feels. You may even adjust your head and your neck. And breathe. Notice your throat, the vertebrae in your neck. You might even feel your breath float through, down, on its way to your lungs. And float that awareness down over your shoulders now into your clavicle, back into your scapula, into your shoulder joints, and the skin, and the muscles, and the ligaments, and the tendons. Simply notice and breathe. Notice how your chest is feeling. All the skin, the tissue, the muscles. Into your ribs. And what lays behind the ribs, your lungs, your heart, the vital organs. Becoming aware of how they're operating and how you're feeling. Bring your awareness into your upper and middle back, the vertebrae in your spine, the muscles that help keep your spine nice and straight. If there's any tension or tightness, bring your awareness in to your arms. Float that beautiful, gentle awareness down your arms and into your hands, noticing if they're resting softly and gently, relaxed, or if there's any tension or tightness. Notice your abdomen, the muscles, the skin, your intestines, and all the other organs in your torso. Your lower back, the skin, the muscles, your vertebrae. Down into your pelvic region, your hips, your bottom, your genitals, any areas of tension. You might feel a loosening, or simply notice how this area feels. And down into your legs, your quads, your hammies, these strong muscles, and the large bones in your legs. Notice your knees, your kneecaps. This joint that takes on so much pressure. Notice how it's feeling. And your shins and your calves, bringing this awareness down to the muscles, the skin, the bones. down into your ankles, your Achilles, your heel, the top of your feet, the ball of your feet, the arch, all the way into your toes. Notice if they feel nice and relaxed, or if there's any area that feels a bit tight or sore. Simply notice. And bring your awareness back to your wonderful breath, and if you could breathe in a feeling of relaxation and calm to float to every part of you, do that now. Breathing in relaxation. And let it float to the whole entire you, floating to your head. Every time you breathe, breathe that relaxation and calm in, floating into your neck, into your shoulders, your upper back, your arms, your chest, your abdomen, your whole entire back, your hips, your bottom, your legs, your arms, your feet, and any area that needs a bit extra, breathe it right in. Breathe that relaxation and calm. And let yourself be so free now. You might even say that word in your mind for a time. Free. And float that free feeling all around your whole body. Breathing it in, saying it silently in your mind, and sensing that that freedom can float to every part of you, helping you to feel so great, helping you to feel free, releasing, letting go, breathing in, silently saying in your mind, free, letting it float and travel to every part of your body. Free. Take yourself into a beautiful space that's calm, free. There might even be a sense of movement for you, like you're moving forward. You might even visualize now that you're in a vast expanse in nature. It's a beautiful blue sky and a gentle breeze moving the flowers, the grass, the leaves, the white fluffy clouds in the sky, all softly and gently moving forward. It's such a free space, so safe and clear and bright. You might like to move forward in this place. Move around in whatever way you want to. Perhaps you feel drawn to move your arms and dance and sway. You might like to just move forward and explore. There are birds in the sky, butterflies, all moving gently and softly. You might notice a river slowly making its way to its destination. Such a tranquil place with such gentle movement forward on a journey. So free. What else can you notice here? Notice how it feels to move in this place. Notice if you're drawn to explore any area, to sit with an animal, with a flower, by the river, or watching the clouds. You're so free to do whatever you want. You might like to find a place to sit for a time, or lay down and look up at the clouds floating by in the sky. You might ask yourself now, if I was free to do whatever I wanted, what would that be? If I was free to move forward and achieve something that I want to achieve, what would that be? If I was to create a goal and work towards that, what would that be? And more importantly, how would that feel when I achieved that? How would it feel when I reached my destination? You're so free to move forward. So for the next little while, stay with that feeling of freedom. Coming back to your breath whenever you need. You're so safe. Enjoy this time. You're so free. In your beautiful place, expansive, free, safe. Start to bring your awareness back to the feelings of being free and achieving something wonderful. Bring those feelings back with you now, so very gently, as you start to notice your magical body, your breathing, knowing you can return to this place whenever you need. For now, notice how it feels to be sitting or laying in this room. How your wonderful body feels. Float your awareness over your body again, starting at the very top of your head and all the way down to your toes. Just gently notice how you feel. Notice your breathing and where you feel your breath the most. Bring your whole focus back to that right now. The sensation of your breath traveling into your body or out of your body. The rise and fall of your abdomen or your chest, or the feeling in your nostrils or your neck. Let your senses come right alive now. Hearing, smelling, sensing, feeling. Even gently open your eyes halfway. Start to bring your sense of sight back in. Very softly. Begin to bring some gentle movement into your body. You might stretch. Move your hands and your toes. Roll your shoulders. And take a few purposeful breaths right down into your abdomen. Grounding, anchoring breaths. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes fully. Well done.